Hello there. So this is a quick selfie stick video to tell BioMonkey Berlin biohackers group and the Better House members about the Biolight, which is going to be at the Better House biohacking party this Thursday. So Axel's just going to tell us a little bit about what this is.
This is a water energizer for drinking water, for tap water. So we have a system invented that provides us with frequencies of the bioresonance. So it's probably healing frequencies and frequencies that influence the water in a positive way for our body. So that the water is cell accessible, that it can deliver vitamins and minerals into the cell and get the toxic stuff out of the body. This works with the chip we have seen. Inside this is a lamp, and the lamp brings the frequency into the water. And this is more or less the whole deal. It's quite simple. You see, it's a very heavy and professional built machine. It's inox. It's heavy. It lasts a whole life. So the price is around 3 grand. So it's 2,665 brutto for a machine that you can use for a tap, and it's a 3,1 for a machine that you can use for a whole house.
Okay, so basically the device really is, in a way, it's very simple. So water comes in.
Water comes in here.
Water comes in here.
Then it spins around the lamp and it comes out again.
Great. And then this is interesting. So this cap on the bottom is actually keeping essentially the waves, the energizing waves in the device.
Yeah, there's it's pure physics. Yeah, it's quantum physics and physics. So you have them, what you say, these
spirals?
These spirals, and they reflect. Oh, I can't work this morning. They reflect the energy back into the lamp. So this is what we want to have. The lamp is like this in the system, and of course it would go out here, and that's why we have the cap with the anti-reflector or bouncing back symbols on, and we just put it here. So the energy gets bounced into the tube again and can also it's accessible for the water and can inform the water.
Okay.
You don't lose it.
Get you to hold the microphone. So, how do you use this then? So this is actually your device, which you're very kindly lending to me and Better House.
I mean, as I am working for the company, or I came into the company, I'm a filmmaker, and I come in to provide them with some advertising materials, but then I love the materials, these things so much that I joined the company and provide them in marketing and sales. So I own 2 of these things. There's one is the bigger one, it's for a whole house or flat, and I have a smaller one in my kitchen. In the kitchen, I use it just for drinking and tap water. And this is the one in my bathroom where I shower every day with. So we have also several chips in the moment too. And the one I like more for drinking, and this is the one I prefer for showering.
So, like, what do you feel then when you what are the your subjective effects? Like when you drink this, when you use this, when you use it for your plants, what do you see yourself? Forgetting all the science, what have you experienced yourself?
Your experience is from the very first second. If you have it in your mouth, you start having the feeling that your tongue is like a sponge, is grabbing the water, and it goes immediately into your system. You can drink a liter or 2, but you won't get a water stomach or something like that, because it really goes into your system.
Right.
Sometimes it's you have to go suddenly after on the toilet, and you really have to detox, and it flushes all the toxic things out of your body. What I feel over a longer period is that my bones become stronger again. I had arthritis problems.
Right.
I was ill and was a bicycle messenger and stuff, so the knees are really fucked up and stuff. So these become better. With showering, you see it's better for your skin. And there are several tests. Of course, we can never talk about that is good for the health of humans, because this is completely prohibited. That this is, as we're not a pharma company. But with horses, in fact, we did some studies, and for the horses it's good. So I can show somewhere, or I have a video on YouTube. If you go Aqua Biolight on YouTube, you will find several lectures. And one is a presentation of a former rider, yeah, and she's now in health with horses. And they measured them over a month, and the horses really became better from the cells up to the organs, and increased up to 70%. Yeah, healing of the organs and of the cells. So for horses, it works.
So, and essentially, you know, horses are not that different to humans, but I've seen this with
what do you say?
with electromagnetic frequency devices.
Of course,
they talk about how to use them on horses, because it's easier for regulation.
That's just the right question what we're talking about. Yeah.
So, for BioMonkey Berlin, I changed the name, BioMonkey Berlin Biohacker members, you can come and see this. I'm going to plumb this in Better House, pretty easy to do. And you can just make yourself energized water live, because it's going to pass through here. We'll have some apple cider vinegar with lemon and Himalayan salt with this water, and our lovely friend Pia is going to have some organic bio beer made with
this water.
Made with this water.
As well, yeah.
So energized beer, if you like. Yeah. And because Axel's so nice to lend us this, we'll be able to. You can have as much of this water as you like, and it's going to be.
Of course, if you have some containers or so, bring it and test it over a longer period. It's great.
That's a good idea. So you can actually bring a massive container and just fill it up with this circa €3,000 device. So I hope that's interested, and we'll see you at the party on Thursday. If you haven't signed up, of course, it's free and open for Better House members. If you're a BioMonkey Berlin Biohackers member, it's €4. As Better House subsidises its members for the events, and I hope to see you on Thursday.
Okay, hope to see you.